This is why you shouldn't train every single set to failure. Let me know if y'all mess with the beanie. I kind of mess with it, but I also kind of don't. Okay, here's why you shouldn't train every single set to failure. So there's two things needed for growth. Well, one thing really, mechanical tension is how a muscle fiber grows. But for a muscle fiber to grow, it obviously has to be recruited in a set. Mechanical tension happens with slow contraction velocity. Muscle fibers get recruited with high perception of effort. That's how you get more muscle fibers recruited, motor unit recruitment, right? So you need both the slowing of contraction velocities. It needs to be involuntary slowing of contraction velocities, because that's how you're going to get high perception of effort and recruit the high threshold motor units, which are going to be the ones that are more susceptible to growth in advanced lifters. So to get those, remember, you have to have that. So it's going to be the 5 reps closest to failure are going to have all of that, right? But the reps, the last rep until failure, so RIR 0, when you're doing that last rep, it might not be worth it, because the calcium ion channels are something that tells you have a channel that runs from your brain to your muscles, which is telling them, recruit these motor units, recruit the high threshold motor units. But they get disrupted when we're training so close to failure. So you're not going to be recruiting as many high threshold motor units, but you're also going to be generating significant amounts of fatigue. So it might not be worth it, because the stimulus to fatigue ratio might not be really worth it, right? Like it's going to be for RIR 1 to 2. So you might be just wasting your time and not getting as many gains. So that's why you shouldn't train to failure. In-depth review.